Hey, how you doing today, guys? Today I'm going to do a little change on the Nissan Sentra. Okay, so let's go. What are we going to need today? We're going to need the the wrench, the ratchet wrench, and also you're going to need to know what size you need to take off your to release the oil from your oil pan. You know which side to put inside the wrench. My case is 10 millimeters. Also, what you're going to need is the oil, the oil filter wrench. You know, it comes in various sizes and ways of making them. I'm just going to use that one today. And also you're going to need is the oil filter, and you're going to need the motor oil itself. So I recommend that you look inside your owner's manual, and it will tell you exactly what's the recommended ones for you to use. And also you're going to need the oil pan, you know, to release the oil and put your oil and put oil inside the oil pan, and then you're gonna need the oil jug once you're ready to dispose of the oil. And you're gonna need goggles, you know, any kind of goggles really to protect yourself. And also you're gonna need jack stands, or in my case a jack, or in my case a ramp. Excuse me, sorry. And last but not least, you need your brake. Alright, just gonna get underneath the engine and release the oil from the oil pan. I'm under the hood now, and this is actually the oil pan for under my hood. And you should check your owner's manual to find diagrams of where your oil pan is located, so you're able to take off the nut off of the oil pan, which I'm gonna do right now.
Alright guys, I'm just fast forwarding here at this point. As you can see, I'm just taking off the nut off of the oil pan.
Alright, you just get a little crack there and it's gonna go. This one's kind of tight. And then you're just gonna need to catch the oil once it comes out. So you just turn it out and you're gonna catch the oil. Oops. Alright, and this, what you're gonna do is let it let the oil release for approximately 10 minutes to release the oil. And also one important thing for you to do is come up here, come up top.
Alright guys, one important thing for you to do. Yeah, no, I should have wore gloves. Sorry, that's what happens when you don't wear gloves. I should wear gloves. But one important thing for you to do is to open up the part to put inside the engine oil, so that air pressure can go inside and then push out the oil even faster. Alright, so give yourself about 10 minutes, and when 10 minutes done, I'll come back. What you're gonna do is get your oil filter wrench, and we're gonna go ahead and take off the oil filter.
Alright, so now like I said, we're gonna use the oil filter wrench and to take off the oil filter. Alright, so in my case, my oil filter is up here. Is actually, I don't know if you can see it, the orange thing up here with the orange logo right there. Alright, so I'm just gonna fix this correctly so I could go ahead and take it off.
Alright guys, I'm going to fast forward this portion of the video. So I'm doing right is taking off the oil filter, and what you want to do, it's important, is to position the oil pan to catch the oil from the oil filter.
Oops, just like that. And just taking off those. I'm just turning it off right now. Whoops, you see that? Just let it drain out.
This is a step in the video where I just took off the oil filter, Now we're gonna put on the new one. What's best for you to do with the oil filter? You see these like little little parts right here. You take a little oil. So I'm gonna dip my hand inside the oil, the oil, and just put it inside here, just so it's easy to come on and off once we put it in. All right, so now we're just gonna tighten the nuts with our wrench and put the oil filter on.
Guys, now I'm just tightening up the nut that we had earlier. Just make sure it's tight enough, but don't tighten it too much, because next time you change your oil, you want to take it off. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a couple squeezes over. All right, and then now I'm gonna put on the oil filter. This is my model, check your owner's manual again to see what kind of model you have to for your proper oil filter. All right, so my oil filter is up here. Let me round up here, and I'm just gonna right now I'm just twisting it on. Just twist it on by hand. You don't need the wrench to squeeze it, because next time you do change the oil, you just want to take it off by hand. The bad thing about going to a dealership is that they have their ratchet wrenches, and they turn it on, like they put the oil filter on too tight, and sometimes it's just hard to take off. So you would just want it tight, but not that tight to the point where you can't take it off.
Hey guys, this is a step of the video where we're actually gonna put the oil inside of the like the motor oil inside of the engine. All right, so again, this is the brand that I'm using, and you definitely want to go and look inside your owner's manual and find the right amount. All right, so in my situation here, my car takes 3 quarts. Something I forgot to mention earlier in the video, and I'm sorry for that. You're gonna need a funnel once you put inside the oil inside the motor, like inside the engine. All right, so you know, you put the funnel right over here, you know, right over the engine oil, and on the engine, on space where you put the oil in, and just put your oil in there, and it's simple. Again, like I said, my car uses 3 quarts, so I'm just gonna pour my first one in, and also make sure you tighten up the nut at the bottom of your oil pan, because you don't want it to spill back out the fresh oil you just put in. All right. No, come on. All right, that's my first one. Alright, so this is the second bottle I'm putting in right now. And you want to see how golden this oil is? So it's real golden compared to the one that came out. You know, this is how your oil is supposed to look. You know, once it start getting that black, nasty look, that means it's you're well due for an oil change. Alright. And this is the 3rd quart. And just pour it right in. Pour it smoothly. Just put it all in. And we're gonna do. Alright, so what we're gonna do is take out the funnel and put the cap back on. And that's an oil change. Alright guys, that's my oil change, and when you're done, just close the hood of the car. And alright, so thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe for my video. And also I would like for you to, if you have any comments or suggestions for me, just you know, put it in the comment box. Alright, thanks again for watching. Part of the video, like I said, now it's time for dispose of the oil, put the oil inside the jug. And alright, just wanna look there, see how dark the actual oil is compared to the golden oil that we put inside of the engine. It's a major difference. So what you're gonna do is I just put a funnel over my jug, and I'm just gonna pour the oil in.
Alright guys, all I'm gonna do here is pour the oil inside the jug. And oh yeah, one more important thing I forgot to mention is that after you're done with the oil change, you want to get the dipstick, and first of all take it out, clean it, put it back in, check the oil level, and then clean it and put it right back in. So make sure that it's not too high, not too low. If it's, you know, you make adjustments. All right, thank you.